This is the type of lock that could be easily cut by thieves, and CSUN's Department of Police Services recommends getting a hardened steel U-lock like this one to help secure your scooters, bicycles, and skateboards. Being scammed takes an emotional toll on you, so Build LACCD provided stress balls to help ease the pain. To my right, CSUN's Chicano Student Movement of Aslan presented, and to my left, the manager of CSUN's Pride Center talked about what it takes to be a leader. The Lakers have had many legends don the purple and gold, but none of them embody the Laker mentality like Kobe Bryant. Until then, students can enjoy the peacefulness of the orange grove without having to worry about the noisy construction. Reporting from Northridge for Valley View News, I'm Edward Segal. They are becoming an increasingly popular mode of transportation on campus. With their increased usage, they have become a target for thieves.
Every day that I am on campus, I do ride my skateboard just because it's a big campus.
People who ride scooters and skateboards like Andres Baron are trying to be more vigilant when locking them.
Actually, right here, I usually carry a lock on me, if the camera can get that, because, they have, skateboard locks set up.
A campus crime trend alert put out by CSUN's Police Services says that 10 e-scooters were stolen in April, and 6 were stolen between April 4th and April 11th.
It's been a consistent issue since the beginning of the fall semester, actually.
Some of the suspects were caught on CCTV footage around Maple Hall and Chaparral Hall.
I don't think scooters take that much space.
Emmanuel Mendoza is a CSUN student. He thinks it would be a good idea for the campus to tell students to bring smaller scooters so that they can bring them inside classrooms.
I know some of them are foldable, so I think the foldable ones should stay in the classroom or near where the students are at.
This is the type of lock that could be easily cut by thieves, and CSUN's Department of Police Services recommends getting a hardened steel U-lock like this one to help secure your scooters, bicycles, and skateboards. Deputy Chief of Police Mark Benavides says thieves use burglary tools to steal scooters.
So they're coming in with cutting devices, fence cutters, if you will, things like that, and they're using those to cut the locks off the bicycles or the scooters.
Benavides recommends registering your scooter with CSUN's Police Services so it can be traced back to you if stolen. Reporting from Northridge for Valley View News, I'm Edward Segal. Digital threats to regular people are now more common than they've ever been. The California Cybersecurity Workforce Development and Education Summit saw close to 100 people gather at Los Angeles Valley College to discuss this evolving area. Organized by Fresno State Criminology Professor Keith Clement, the summit aims to strengthen the people fighting digital threats every day.
Most of cybersecurity is actually a human-based problem. Again, computers do as they're programmed or as they're coded. It tends to be the weakest link is the human side of the house.
Speakers from several companies talked about the ways to start working in cybersecurity, where the average salary for an entry-level position is $92,000 a year. Other experts talked about scams you might face and how to deal with them.
They want to feel connected, a romance scam. Hi, get a text. Is this my Aunt Dora? No. Oh, I'm looking for my Aunt Dora. She's from Oaxaca. Oh, I'm from Oaxaca too. Yes, I totally knew that because I researched your social media before I chose you as my victim.
Some of the speakers also had tables, such as Build LACCD, a small contractor boot camp. Being scammed takes an emotional toll on you, so Build LACCD provided stress balls to help ease the pain. LA Valley College President Barry Gribbins says California has a large role in fighting these threats, and it's important to train students in cybersecurity.
The need for students pursuing that is huge.
Gribbins says that with big institutions like LAVC, digital threats are almost a given.
Every minute of the day we have cyber attack. Yeah, we have thousands of attempts from over 100 countries.
The summit is the first of its kind, and Gribbins and Clement want to make it an annual thing for college students. Reporting from Valley Glen for Valley View News, I'm Edward Segal. The Lakers have had many legends don the purple and gold, but none of them embody the Laker mentality like Kobe Bryant. On February 8th, the Black Mamba statue was unveiled in front of his wife, kids, and many of his former coaches and teammates. Kobe's 19-foot-tall statue is surrounded by replicas of the 5 championship trophies he won and sits atop a triangular base, representing the offensive system as head coach Phil Jackson ran for most of his career. On the statue, there is also a QR code, which fans can scan to watch Kobe's highlight reel.
It sucks that he's not here to see it, but at least his fans are here to see it. His family got to see it, obviously. It's just every statue that comes, as a Laker fan, this is probably the most deserving one.
At the unveiling, Kobe's wife, Vanessa Bryant said the Black Mamba chose the pose himself. He picked the moment he walked off the court after his record-breaking 81-point game.
Him putting his hand in the air, it means sky is the limit. That's what it means to me.
For Francisco, the Mamba was more than just a basketball player.
He wasn't only my favorite player, he was a role model to me.
He even named his daughter, Selena Capri Francisco, after Kobe's last daughter, Capri.
You know, like he had nothing but girls. I have 2 daughters. You know, I love my daughters. And he gave me that role of being, you know, like what? It's not all about having boys. It's about having daughters and making sure that they're right and they're doing their thing.
Before the ceremony was over, Vanessa revealed one more surprise for Laker fans. The statue is the first of 3 the Mamba will receive. One will feature him in the back half of his career, wearing the number 24, and the other will show him and his daughter, Gianna. With this statue and the 2 to come, moments like Kobe's 81-point game, his 60-point performance in the final stand of his career, and his Game 7 victory over the Boston Celtics in the 2010 NBA Finals are sure to be immortalized forever. Reporting from Los Angeles for Valley View News, I'm Edward Segal. The United Nations Court is set to decide the legality of Israel's occupation of lands claimed by Palestine. The case will focus on Israel's 57-year occupation of Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem. Palestine's legal team said the representatives will argue that Israel violated the prohibition on territorial conquest and the Palestinians' right to self-determination. Israel is not scheduled to speak at the 6-day hearing, but could submit a written statement.